Hello, my name is Willie Placid. I'm a student at the Pan American Agricultural School, Zamorano in Honduras, class 2024. And I was wondering if there'd be life without oxygen. Of course, not. Now, let's imagine our world without agriculture. I guess no one would want to think about it because of how important this science is to us today. Indeed, agriculture is threatened by products that are in some way useful to it. The reason why of my presentation today, pesticides used and the issues for the future of agriculture. These products are chemicals used to control insects, fungi, rodents, and or other pests that can harm a crop. They contribute greatly to the proper functioning of the agricultural sector. And today their use is more and more common. We can find them in transport, sport complexes. They help to protect buildings from wood-boring insects. Unfortunately, risks associated to their use are more than the beneficial effects, and they have effect on non-target species, human health, animal biodiversity, the environment are also affected by use of the pesticides. Many organizations around the world are engaged to overcome this problem, and we have the PAN and the Pesticide Action Network International, which founded in 1982, which is an organization with about 600 NGOs and individuals and about 90 countries all over the world, which tries to replace use of hazardous pesticide by ecologically and socially alternatives. In this slide, we have some impacts of pesticides. We can see that it impacts on human health and pregnant mothers and children and economies. It decreases biodiversity, like we mentioned it before, and it also impacts on water, soil, and air. But we, I'm, I will be much more focused on the soil, which is a structure that is very important for agriculture. Is a is an essential structure for the agriculture, and many parameters enter in the structure of the soil and also contribute to its proper functioning. But EV treatment of the soil with pesticide can cause that some microorganisms to decline. In this way, there are some uh, important mechanisms like nitrogen fixation that won't take place, and this will impact on the fertility of the soil that will tend to decrease. And that is where we can say that the agricultural sector is very uh, threatened by the use of pesticides. So a fight for rational use of the of pesticide around the world will be very important. So that's why the Pesticide Action Network and fighting in their fight, they are much more focused. They focus much more on a phase out of highly hazardous pesticide with agroecology. And we also have the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations that want to propose some policies to in order to control use of pesticide all around the world. And I think that uh, everyone in the world, the much more the scientific community should also get engaged in this fight in order to save the agricultural sector because it is a it is one of the essential science for our world today. And like George Washington once said that agriculture is the most helpful, most useful, and most noble employment of man. So I think that we everyone in the world should think and have a commitment in this fight in order to save the future of agriculture. Thank you very much.